Right here, I'm going to show a quick profile for July 2016 of LunaLight. So let's get started right now. For right now, I run three blue LunaLight cats. Its effects that when this is destroyed by battle or by card effects, I could special summon one LunaLight from my deck and special summon to straight to the field. And when this card is special summoned to the field, you could target one LunaLight from your field and then doubles the attack points, except for herself, which is a really good card. Um, so yeah, run through these. Our favorite card is LunaLight Black Sheep. Is her effect is that when this card is discarded to your hand to the graveyard, get one polymerization or receive one LunaLight back to your hand. And when this is used as a fusion material, you could add back one LunaLight back to your hand from the graveyard. So it's a really good card for returning cards back to your hand once you use this as a fusion material. So um, 3 LunaLight White Rabbits. Want to return those when this is normal summon, you get to special summon out like Blue Cat, like I usually always do. I use White Rabbit special Blue Cat to double one of my monsters, doubles attack points, and use the second effect that the amount to return the amount of the LunaLights I control. Like to say there's 4 LunaLights, and I get to return 4 spells or trap cards back to your opponent's hand. So it's a really good card to return. It's like compulsory for spells or traps. So it's a really good card. 3 bird flies. You just put your monster. You just basically you just put like 1,000 attack points to your LunaLight monster, and when this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and special summon out one LunaLight from your hand, which is very good for look at. Special summon that card and doubles the attack points for any LunaLights. So yeah. 3 LunaLight Tigers. You got 2 effects. Is that one, when this card is destroyed, you can special summon out one LunaLight from your graveyard, and when this card is destroyed, you get special out one Blue Cat, and then let them destroy a Blue Cat, and then bring out another Tiger. It's a cycle right there. So, and then you use the pendulum effects that when this is in the scales, you activate that. You can target one LunaLight monster from your graveyard and special summon it out, but it cannot be cannot attack, and its effects are negated. Also, it's destroyed during end phase, and once it's destroyed at end phase, it's into the graveyard. And since it was destroyed by a card effect, it activates in the graveyard. So it doesn't say anything about opponent, but it's a really good card for special summon out like Wolf, for example, for attacking the defense for piercing. So speaking of Wolf, here's LunaLight Wolf. Your 3 Miracle Fusion cards. Um, they're music Miracle Fusions on the scales, so they're really good. And its monster effects is that when it attacks a defense monster, it does piercing damage, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. So it's a really good card to attack your opponent directly if there's any monsters that's in defense. So yeah, run through these. 2 fusion tag. I used to run 3 of these, but I put it to 2 because 3 gets clogged sometimes. But I put 2, so it really helps. I mostly put this for Panther Dancer, so I can go straight up to Leo. So like you want to reveal one fusion monster, like say like I have Wolf, fusion tag, reveal Panther Dancer, like this pretends it's Panther Dancer, and Panther Dancer becomes the name of it, and then after that I could just polymerization for Leo Dancer. So yeah. 2 MSTs. I recommend running 2 Twin Twisters because they're cards you may have to discard sometimes. So I recommend 2 Twin Sisters. It helps your deck a lot because there's some cards you may have to discard sometimes in order to use like Wolf's effect sometimes. So yeah, run 2 twisters instead of 2 MSTs. But for right now, if you don't have them, use MSTs for right now. Your structure for the deck is Fire Formation Tanky. Your whole deck is based on Beast Warriors. I mostly go for Black Sheep or Blue Cats. So just in case, I use Blue Cat for defense and then or Black Cat to add a polymerization for a quick turn. 3 fusion recovery. I want to add my once I use polymerization on one of my monsters and I put Black Sheep, and Black Sheep's effect return 1 card back to my hand, which is the LunaLight. After a fusion recovery, return polymerization, and I add Black Sheep again because she was used as a fusion material, so I could just use this. So it's a recycle right there. So it's really good play right there. 3 polymerization for your fusion summon. 2 spiritual forests. You may have to be careful with your monsters sometimes. I rather let my monster get destroyed by card effects because there's only a couple of cards that's I have Leo Dancer. I have Leo and Dancer, so I use these for these. I use these two for those two, so they won't be destroyed. But for Cancer Dancer, she's fine. The only thing that sucks about Cancer Dancer is that she can be destroyed by card effects, which sucks. But it's really good because I'll tell you later when I get there. Let's just keep going. When I learn darkness, some of your all your monsters dark except for those 2 cards. So yeah, one learn darkness. Sorry if I can't say this. LunaLight Reincarnation Dance. If I'm right. You got Blue Cat. You can set that one. Just set 1 card. Activate this. Let them destroy that. And activate this. Add 2 LunaLight Spec from your deck to your hand. Like Black Cat, another Black Cat. Black Sheep. I mean, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry guys, but it's a little late. So it's like 5 o'clock right now. So yeah. Run 3Ds. Towards your tribute, you want to destroy your whole opponent's field, including your monster. Say like a Blue Cat. Blue Cat is everything you need. Basically, Blue Cat's life. But yeah, destroy Blue Cat and destroy your opponent. Blue Cat's effect special Tiger. Yeah. 1 Vincent. It's good when it comes to your first turn, just in case. You don't want your opponent to special summon first because you want to bring out all the boss monsters before they do. So, and you can just OTK them first turn if you can. So yeah, that's good for it there. 1 breakthrough skill, 1 finish chain, 1 royal decree. Sometimes you gotta be afraid of their back row because you never know if you run out 2 MS. You never know if you run out 2 MSTs or those 2 twisters. So you got royal decree just in case if they activate any traps. So yeah, and then 1 call haunted to special summon monsters from your graveyard. Now we go straight to the extra deck. Your 3 main fusions for LunaLight is Cat Dancer. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Infinite. The only way you can destroy this is by card effects. So it's a really good card for not taking damage unless there's a card that attacks you directly. But either way, this is a really good card. So yeah. 3 Panther Dancer. Its effects that when you activate this card, your opponent's monster cannot be destroyed by battle, and you can keep attacking them twice. And it gives them 200 attack points until the end of the battle phase. So like say they have 5 monsters, keep attacking those 5 monsters, and then there's no more monsters, you can't take no more. So it's a really good card. It's just like wipe out right there. and can be destroyed by card effects too. So yeah. 3 Leo Dancers. Um, this card's stupid for me. Um, I use Leo Dancers so many times. I can special out 2 or 3 some like so many times, but it's effects that cannot be destroyed by card effects or by or be targeted. So like these two right here, they can be destroyed by battle. This is why I got Spiritual Force for, because Spiritual Force effects they can be destroyed by battle, whatever it's Beast Warriors, Beast types or Plant types, which is really good because they're all Beast Warriors. So yeah, you want to protect your monsters too from battle too, just in case, because you don't want nothing to happen to them. And for Leo Dancer's effects, when this tags during the damage step, you could blow up the whole field if there's any special. Well, okay, not blow up the field, but like blow up all the special summon monsters basically. It's a 35 beat stick, and what I like the most is that Ice Blue Cat's effect is special this out. Just put like a full blast, like I think 85. I'm right. 35, 6, 65, 75. I think it might be 75. I think I don't remember, but it's a really good card. I love it. It's stupid. Yeah. So that's for the fusion. Now for we got XZs right here. We got one Gachi Gensu. You got one two. You gotta overlay sometimes. Labor the Sea Dragon. You banish your monsters because you got Mirror Confusion, so you want to bring those monsters back from your banish area. One Super Quantum Mecha Beast. So you want to pop your opponent's spell card sometimes. So and a good defense right there too. One up Zemnis. Destroy your opponent's monsters. And you can save this like detach and then effects that pop any monsters your opponent controls. Right. Or destroy anything in the field. Oh, I did thought it was monsters. Well, then the more you know. So yeah. You got Cowboy, your OTK just in case. You got your opponent's like at what 100. You could just use Cowboy, just OTK him right there. So it's a really good card. And last but not least, you got Big Eye. To bring out Big Eye, you can use Call of Haunted or Tiger's Effect to special out Blue Cat Panther, and you could just overlay with those two, and that's what I always do all the time. So like it's really good for me sometimes, just in case if there's any monster that's blocking my way, I just use Big Eye. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe. I will do my best to do more videos. So yeah, my flash went down, but subscribe, and yeah, have a good day, guys. Bye.